Hi, I'm Natalie Ledwell, and today I want to share with you the 5-step guide to manifesting money. Now, one of the questions I often get asked is, Natalie, I'm tired of working really hard without achieving any of my goals. How can I attract more wealth into my life? And what am I doing wrong? You see, many people desire to improve their financial situation, yet some of them aren't fully aware of any of the daily rituals that they need to do to be consciously mindful in order to strengthen their relationship with money. So if manifesting wealth is one of your goals this year, then you're going to really enjoy this ultimate 5-step guide to manifesting money. Okay, so step number 1, define your goal. So the first step to manifesting money is having a clear goal and knowing what wealth represents for you. Is it having $1 million? Or is it a big house? And if it is a big house, what does that house look like? Now remember, the more specific you are when you're deciding what you want, the easier it will be to attract. So make sure you understand what life is going to look like and have a clear picture in your mind so that when you're looking to attract wealth, you know what it represents for you. So step number 2 is don't pressure yourself with a deadline. So setting a specific timeline for the manifestation of your goal can actually pile on the stress and spiral you into lower vibrational emotions like stress and anxiety and frustration. You see, now that you have a clear vision of what it is that you want to manifest, it's time to surrender into knowing that it's on its way. And this is one of the hardest steps when it comes to manifesting. It's very important to be comfortable in knowing that it may take a reasonable amount of time to get there, but you will accomplish your goal. Otherwise, you may be setting yourself up for disappointment. So when we can relax and surrender into knowing that everything's happening exactly the way it's supposed to, in divine timing and showing up exactly when we need it, then we can surrender into this knowing that it's on its way. So step number 3 is to be aware of your words and your thoughts. So did you know that every time you speak negatively about your financial situation, or if you act with scarcity, you actually lowering your vibration? Now remember, abundance is this frequency, but scarcity is down here. So remember that your words and your thoughts are so powerful that they create the actions that will ultimately impact your life in a positive or a negative way. So make sure that you choose your words wisely. You know, sometimes it can be really easy to engage in conversations about lack. You know, we can complain about our financial situation, we can complain about the weather, we can complain about a whole bunch of things that are really coming from a place of lack and negativity. And if you catch yourself doing this, try using phrases like, you know, I'm just choosing not to invest in this at this time, versus I can't afford it, or versus I can't never afford it. You know, and also using daily success affirmations is a great way to reassure your positive high vibration and to protect yourself from negative vibrations that others may be executing. Because remember, when we're using affirmations, we're using positive language. We're describing what it is that we want in the language that we want. So rather than saying, I'm debt-free, we want to avoid that because then we keep repeating the word debt. Now our subconscious mind keeps hearing debt, debt, debt. And of course, what do we attract? More debt. So we're looking at using in affirmations the words that we want: financial freedom, more than I need, a flow of abundance to me. Any of those kind of things are the types of language that you want to use instead of the negative one. Okay. Step number 4 is to cultivate an abundance mindset. So now that you know that money is just an expression of your own energy, it's very important that every time you earn or you'll spend money, that you're consciously aware of the energy that you're putting behind it. My friend Ken Honda wrote a book called Happy Money, and he talks about how we should, and he's Japanese, so he always talks about how we should say arigato when the money comes in, so thank you when the money comes in, and arigato when the money goes out, so that we're infusing it with gratitude in every transaction that we have. Now, a simple way that you can do this is to make sure that you put a smile on your face every time you pay your bills and be very grateful of what it is that you're paying for, that you have a roof over your head, that you have electricity, that you have running water. So for example, if you're paying your mortgage, be really grateful for the house that you live in. If you're paying your electricity bill, be really grateful that you've got lights. Every time you receive your paycheck, even if it's not the amount that you'd like to receive just yet, make sure that you're grateful for the job that you have done and that you're grateful for the checks that are coming in. Okay, so step number 5 is to uncover your limiting beliefs. Okay, so did you know that limiting beliefs can seriously hold you back in life, as they easily control your thoughts and actions without you even realizing it? In fact, these are usually hiding in the areas of your life where you are struggling the most, because limiting beliefs can block you from seeing opportunities or may even discourage you from making any effort at all. So, for example, if you're struggling financially, ask yourself, how do I feel about this? Do I feel angry? Do I feel anxious? Do I feel hopeless? And take a moment to acknowledge your feelings in that moment. And soon you'll find that there's most likely a limiting belief supporting that feeling. So, for example, anxiety may make you wonder, well, what will people think of me? If you're feeling angry, it may make you feel like that life isn't fair for people like you. If this sounds familiar, I encourage you to take a moment to uncover your source of your self-sabotage and limiting beliefs so that you can take action on eliminating them from your subconscious mind. Uncovering the source of self-sabotage is one of the most important things that you can do to be able to accomplish what it is that you want in life. And it's not just around money, but about everything. And to really open yourself up to attract more abundance in your life. All right, so I hope that these tips really helped you today. And before I go, I'd really love to hear from you. Have you found these 5 steps pretty helpful? If you have, please share your comments below. And if you have any other tips that you can share with our community, we would love to hear them. Now, don't forget to subscribe to the Mind Movies YouTube channel for more videos on personal growth and the law of attraction. My name is Natalie Ledwell. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.